Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're coming to you from the Mile High State, close south of Denver. Pete, we are in Colorado Springs, Colorado. There's a view of the airport where we flew in, and then the hotel where we're going to be staying tonight, the Little Rose.
Hey, wait a minute. They fly you in? They make me take a bus.
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, so we're coming in here into town. This is our only visit here to Colorado this season, and we're bringing a 10-9 winning record.
Yes, sir. Yes, the Beewolves have been on a bit of a tear. Unfortunately, it didn't hold out last game, but yeah, they've been playing really well. Picked up 2 against their divisional opponents, the Nemesis, which was big time.
Yeah, and we came home and lost 1 against the Moonstars. So we got this one game here at Big Sky Ballpark, and then we go back home. But we got 2 against the Sirloins, so that'll be busy.
And that'll take us to the midpoint of the season.
Yeah. So before we tell you, well, I guess, and then kind of show you the standings, because there are no other games to tell you about right now, right? So if we go to the season standings, we're looking at we're middle of the pack here. Looks like we're actually we're tied for second with the Water Bullets, aren't we?
Yeah. After the last loss, the Water Bullets were able to catch up to us, but we're tied for second, 3 games out of first place. Not a bad place to be, and especially as you get close to the middle of the season.
Yeah, Warblers there at the bottom of the Curiosity division. This team's not used to being dead last, so they're gonna be fighting mad to try and get their way out of the basement there. Tell you a little bit about that last game. It started off in the top of the second with the Moonstars. Pepe Vinicio hits one out in the center field. The fly ball painted that one. His Magic Moore runs right past it, misses it, and gets an RBI, bringing the runner all the way around from first base to make the game 1-0. It was a quick response by the Beewolves. Again, bottom of the third, Hanley Dexteris comes out. 3-2 count, full count. And he hits this right fielder out just over the jumping first baseman. It's an RBI as that brings Knox home from third base and ties up the game. Top of the 6th inning, Junior Young Jr. then comes up. And with 2 outs on the first pitch, he hits this slammer out in the right field. It's a home run and puts the Moonstars up ahead 2-1. I know, I think we were saying Japani might have missed that pitch.
Yeah, she did that one. got away from her and left it over the heart of the plate, and you can't do that to a lot of the batters in this league.
Yeah, it's big batter, Junior Young. Bottom of the 6th, then Dexteris comes up, a 3-0 count, hits the sweet pitch right down the middle into left field, answers with a home run of his own, ties the game up. Just like Junior Young just before him, it's also his 4th home run of the season. It's good to see the Beewolves answer right back when they get in trouble like that, though, Pete.
Yeah, and that kind of follows suit the same way with the Moonstars. Our first meeting, it was very tight for most of the ball game, and then there was just 1 inning where the Moonstars were able to break it open.
Then it goes all the way to the 10th inning. We push it all the way out there until Pepe Vinicio comes out. Then that's when it starts to go bad. With 1 out, he lays his bunt down the third base line. It's supposed to be a sacrifice bunt, but the pitcher's just so slow to get there. Ends up getting the run and misses the runner as well. Right after that, then Lewis comes up, Boo Lewis with runners at the corners, and gets this left field single down the line past Ruby Green, who's filling in for Bertha Banks. Brings another run in. Still then the top of the 10th, Uber Grouse comes at the next batter with runners at first and second, and he hits one in right field over a sliding LeBoink. LeBoink slides in and it just goes over his head. Just timed it wrong. He has to go back and chase it, and they get another run there. And that was going to be it then. It was the bottom of the 10th when Sturdy Woodman comes up against Lil Bupton, the closer, and hits this ground out to Uber Kraus, who picks up the ball, throws it over to first, ends the game, and hands the Beewolves a loss. I think we were talking during the game, the Beewolves were having problems converting, getting a lot of, still leaving a lot of runners stranded.
Yeah, it's exceptionally high. I mean, when you look at the numbers for the season so far, the Beewolves are well over 100 runners left on base. I don't have those numbers in front of me, but yeah, for being the 20th game of the season, and you've left over 100. I think it was 109 the last time I checked, and I don't think I got the numbers for the last game. So, yeah, we could be up upwards of 115, 120 players left stranded since the beginning of the season. Yeah, just not very good timely hitting. Just the Beewolves are not bringing home runs, leaving guys out.
Well, today's game here, last time we faced the Warblers, this is the second of two meetings of these teams for the season. This will be the last one. It was Ortiz on the mound at home against the Warblers Buchanan. We beat them 12-4. So this is a bit of a rematch. We're going to have to be careful. Today, the Beewolves are 10-9 with a winning record, hoping to keep it winning. And the Warblers are 8-11, hoping to get a little closer to 500. The Warblers are known as defensive experts, but they've also got a lot of speed, a real good bullpen, and power too. I mean, look at those meters.
Yeah. Again, much like we talked about with the Nemesis, this is a team again that seems to be struggling to put it together, but they look like at any moment they could take off on you, and they'll beat you up pretty bad. So it'd be good if we can get out of here with a win.
It will. We're going to be southpaw. We have the left-hander Deshaun Levonne on the mound. Deshaun Levonne, known for his accuracy. He's got a 1-1 record this season, so he's hoping to put himself in the win column, go 2-1. His ERA is a respectable 3.94, and he's got a 1.08 whip.
And behind him, the superstar shortstop, Hanley Dexteris, is locked in. He's got better than average power, a very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass. He's hitting .475 with 4 home runs. And again, because he's locked in, he's going to outperform those stats. Sturdy Woodman over at first base with a little bit better than average power, good ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base pass. So he's a little slow out there with 2 home runs. And then the locked-in Billy LeBoink, the right fielder, who's having just a career season this season, with about average power, very good ability to connect, less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting .461 with 1 home run this season, and he's leading the team with doubles. So for being one of the slower guys on the team, he's been legging out doubles like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, or maybe you would. I don't know.
And on base percentage, he and Hanley are both in the top 5. Hanley at first and Billy LeBoink at third. And you're looking down there to the lower left, you can see his slugging percentage as well. Hanley Dexter is leading that. They're going to be going up against the left-hander for the Warblers, their starter, Harrison Rums. Mr. Smiles there. He throws the ball pretty hard. He's got some junk, but he is really accurate. So we'll still have to be careful, I guess. He doesn't have a record yet, so he doesn't have any win and losses, 0-0. He's got a 5.09 ERA and a 1.36 whip.
That's right. And backing him up to notable players is Smoke Snow, the catcher. He is on fire, but he's not 100% physically fit. So he's going to be outperforming his stats while also underperforming his stats. He's got better than average power, better than average ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting .254 with 2 home runs. You got Milk Roosevelt at second base. He's got better than average power, a little bit less than average contact, and it's about average speed. He's hitting .282 with 3 home runs. And then we know and love this person, Brown, the right fielder. She is tense, and it looks like she's not 100% physically. Marsha Brown seems to be struggling right now, but she's got better than average power, about average ability to connect, and good speed on the base pass. She's hit .229 with 1 home run.
Yeah, and we were at Santa Monica when she was with the Overdogs, and then she played the last 2 seasons in Phoenix, playing for her sister team, the Sandcats. So it's her first year move out to the Warblers. She's still looking to sort of bump things up there a little bit. 1 home run's kind of a drought for Marsha Brown. So
yeah, she's like I say, she's struggling right now getting out, and she's been kind of a journeyman, like Tom was saying. She's been around the horn a bit.
Yeah. Don't tell her that. Oops.
Well, I think it's because she's so good that teams, she gets a big paycheck.
I was looking at her. I was looking at her before the game, thinking, if Billy LeBlanc retires, maybe the Beewolves put an offer. I don't know.
How is she classified? Is she a superstar? Do they consider? No,
she's A, I think.
She's just an A. Okay.
Just an A. Just a ranked player. That's all. Getting the Getting the lineup from the assistant coach. Hanley Dexter is going to lead things off. I'm wearing his jersey. He plays second base today. Hanley will play second instead of shortstop, but he is locked in. So he'll bat first. And batting first, Hanley. Right behind him, batting second, Billy LeBoink, also locked in. Billy's going to play out in right field. No big surprise at first base, Sturdy Woodman. He'll bat third. And right behind him, batting cleanup, Bertha Banks. Bertha Banks lost a little bit of her attention. She's looking to prove herself today here at the Big Sky Ballpark. Right behind her, Buster Biggs will play left field and bat fifth. Batting sixth, Magic Moore. It's all pretty standard until you get to the next one. Batting seventh, Ham Slamus. Slamus is going to come back in here and make an appearance at shortstop. The reason Freddie Knox is a little tense. So Knox is on the bench. Dexteris moves over and gives Slamus a chance to play here. Slamus was playing, wasn't he, in Colorado last season? Did he play for the Buzzards? He played for both Colorado teams.
I think he started with the Buzzards, didn't he? And then maybe spent some time with the Warblers.
Yeah, so this is fortuitous. Slamus gets to play in his old park. Maybe do some. He's comfortable enough to do some damage here. Right behind him, Eliza Peck will be catching, and she'll bat eighth. Batting ninth, Deshaun Levonne also pitching. He'll throw the four-finger, the two-finger, the slider, and the changeup. Here we go, Pete. Go.
Yes, sir. Beautiful night. Well, dusk. It's dusk, it looks like. Big Sky Ballpark. Got the purple hues coming in.
Hues. Is it Hughes or Hughes?
Both. We're in Colorado. There's plenty of hues out here as well.
Crikey.
It was a funny joke.
Yes. Laugh now.
Yes.
We got to get a laugh track button. All right. What's coming at us, Pete? Tell me about those lineups.
All right. The Warblers are going to lead off with Herbert Hamster, the third baseman. Smoke Snow will follow him at catcher. Marsha Brown batting third. Haley fourth. Milk Roosevelt playing second base, batting fifth. Chops batting sixth. Schaefer seventh. Barry eighth. And then the pitcher, Harrison Rums, batting ninth. So Hanley Dexteris, Billy LeBoink, and Sturdy Woodman going to come out and take a first look at Harrison Rums, who's bringing this 5.09 ERA to the bump.
Now batting, second baseman.
Hanley Dexteris is locked in and fit. He's known as a tough-out utility player, hitting .475, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs on the season. First pitch from Rums is inside, ball one. That catches the outside corner for a called strike, 1-1. That one's high, ball 2-1 now to Hanley Dexteris, the Beewolves shortstop. That one's outside, 3-1. That one's lifted, and Schaefer, the shortstop's able to range out to shallow left center and make the catch.
Yeah, Hanley reached out for that one a little bit. Billy LeBoink's coming up. He's hitting 461 in the season. 1 home run, 14 RBIs. Got thin air up here. Maybe we could take another one out. First one's over a strike. Second one misses for a ball. It seems to be a pattern with Rums seems to come to strike ball. Although now he's got 2 balls, 2-1. There's a hard liner from the man, LeBoink, who's rounding first on his way for second, Pete. It's going to be a stand-up double for Billy LeBoink. Another.
His 11th.
Wow.
The first baseman.
So runner at second base with 1 out. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, stepping in. He's hitting .338, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, 1 out. Billy LeBoink standing at second base. First pitch from Rums is low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's lifted. That's going to drop into right field, and there goes. They dropped the ball at second base, and Billy LeBoink was able to come all the way around. So Sturdy Woodman with a single that he stretched to a double.
Back-to-back lead doubles there, and the second time the second baseman's dropped the ball. First pitch to Bertha Banks is a strike. 302 on the season, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. That one misses. We're even at 1 apiece with 1 out here on the top of first. It's already 1-0 Beewolves. There's a comebacker to the mound, and Rums gets the lead runner, Sturdy Woodman. So now you got Bertha Banks at first, and up comes Buster Biggs.
2 outs, in steps Biggs, the Beewolf left fielder. He's hitting .262, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Beewolves 1, Warblers nothing. Second pitch to Biggs is low, ball 1-1. He fouls that one straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first base. Swing and a miss. And Buster Biggs goes down on strike. So as we head into the bottom of the first, jump out first, they score 1 run on 2 hits. Warblers pick up an error in the first inning. Henry Hamster, Smoke Snow, and Marsha Brown going to take a look at Deshaun Levonne and his 3.94 ERA.
Third baseman,
Henry Hamster favors the high pitch.
He does. Hamster coming over from the Tacoma Herbivores last season. Playing here in Colorado, liking it. Watched the first pitch right in there for a strike. Crowd wanted him to swing, but he wanted to get that first pitch in. 0-1 the count. Swings hard, hits a liner right into the glove of Dexter's at second base, who takes like 3 steps to catch it. We got one down. Out comes Smoke Snow, another batter that came from another team. He was over in Florida playing for the Warblers last season. Crowd's standing up cheering for him. He's hitting 254 on the season. He's on fire. 2 home runs, swings hard. Hits that liner down the third base line toward the dugout. Foul ball, 0-1. 9 RBIs as well, so the catcher for the Warblers can do harm. Hard hit to Sturdy Woodman's going to pick that up, walk it over himself, touch the bag in time. 2 up, 2 down. And that brings in Marsha Brown, as we spoke about before the game. Dangerous hitter, hitting 229, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, grabbing the bat a little tightly recently. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. The safety's off now. Bottom of the first. Deshaun Levonne throws a 6th pitch. Check swing. It's in for a strike. He's got Marsha Brown in the hole. Getting the signal from Peck. Winds up tosses. Defensive swing fouled off behind home plate. Still 0-2 with 2 outs. Deshaun Levonne looking good so far here in the bottom of the first. Hard hit to a diving Ham Slamus who's able to knock it down but not stop it. He slows it down, throws it over to Dexter. So that's a clean single for Marsha Brown. Gets the first hit for the Colorado Warblers. And that brings in Lennox Haley. He's 333 of the season with no home runs, 2 RBIs. Got good power against southpaws. Likes his pitches up top. Good power hitter. Hard hit deep into center field. Magic Moore's going to grab that one, throw it to second. The runner's coming around to third base. So Marsha Brown gets 2 bases. They got runners at the corners now. And up comes Milk Roosevelt, who's a power hitter, hitting 282 with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. And the Warblers are threatening to score here. After getting 2 quick outs, the Beewolves are struggling a little bit. Got a fast run at third base, pressure up. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Second pitch makes it in there for a strike. 1 apiece. Goes to first base. Runner comes back. No runs. A slow runner at first base, fast runner at third. Ooh, misses just inside with that pitch. Now we're at 2-1. Fouls that one back off the net twice. 2-2. Can he put him away? Oh, doesn't chase low and away. We got a full count to Milk Roosevelt. Pitch number 15 by Deshaun Levonne. Gets the signal. Nods, winds up, throws it. There goes the runner. Ham Slamus picks that up. He's going to whip it to first and get the only out he needs.
All right. So the Warblers pick up 2 runs, but they're held off the board. So as we head into the top of the second, Magic Moore, Ham Slamus, and Eliza Peck going to take a look at Harrison Rums, who threw 18 pitches in the first inning, picked up a strikeout and gave up 2 hits.
the center fielder.
Magic Moore neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's only hitting 190 so far this season.
Yeah, he's got to turn things around a little bit. First pitch is right in for a strike. Oh, on the count. Harrison Rums throwing his 20th pitch right here. Only his 20th. Comes right at Magic Moore. 2 quick strikes, 0-2. Defensive swing breaks his bat. A grounder to Schaefer at shortstop. He throws it to first and gets that first out.
The
Yes, sir. 1 down. Ham Slamus, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit, hitting 357. No home runs, no RBIs so far this season.
Oh.
Fouls the first pitch off. Strike 1. It's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Base is empty in the top of the second. There's a shot that's foul along the first base line. 1-2 now to Slamus. That one drops low. 2-2.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. And Slamus goes down on strike. So 2 outs, and in steps Eliza Peck.
Unceremoniously retired. Eliza Peck comes up 205, 1 home run, 7 RBIs in the season. Eliza Peck struggling a little bit, hits a hard liner deep to center field. It's back, but it's going to be caught at the warning track by Edwin Chops to end that side.
Dang, nabbit. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the second. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. Edwin Chops, Barney Schaefer, and Aaron Berry going to face Deshaun Levonne, who threw 15 pitches, gave up 2 hits in the first inning. It's still Beewolves 1, Warblers nothing. Edwin Chops is tense but fit. He favors the inside pitch. He's hitting 236 with 3 home runs, 14 RBIs. Lots of home runs on this team. The Warblers really have a lot of power.
Yeah.
That's down.
First pitch is down, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. It'll be a major achievement if the Beewolves can keep the Warblers in the park.
Yeah.
That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Edwin Chops. There's a shot. That's going to get into the gap between right and center. And Magic Moore is running it down, and he's going to pick it up, make the throw, and hold Chops to a double. So no outs, a runner standing at second base, and in steps Barney Schaefer, the shortstop. He's tense and fit as well. He's hitting .297 with 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. Schaefer, known as a tough out around the league, takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. It's Slamus. Oh, he's not going to get there, and it's going to get past the diving Slamus into left field.
Darn it.
Biggs will pick it up and get it in quickly to hold Chops to third base. So we got runners at first and third now with no outs, and in steps Aaron Berry, the left fielder. He's hitting .298 with a home run, 8 RBIs. First pitch to Berry is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes with no outs. There it is.
Anticipate that. Yes.
And that was hit to Ham Slamus, who was able to make the catch for the first out. Throws to first, but the runners were able to get back. So 1 out, runners at first and third. And in steps Harrison Rums, the pitcher. Rums neutral and fit. No batting average as of yet this season. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're at double play depth. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should come into...
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know when you're ready.
What is it? Right trigger? Gotta get closer to the screen. Right 2, right 1.
Oh, you're killing the atmosphere here.
I know. That's why I don't change it much, folks, because I don't know.
Hold on, pause the game.
They're coming in for the bunt.
Yes.
And he misses for a called third strike anyway. So after all that, Levonne strikes out Rums for the second out. So 2 outs and in steps Henry Hamster. Hamster favors the high pitch. He's neutral and fit, hitting .299, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Henry Hamster. 2 outs now with runners at first and third. There's a roller, and Slamus is going to get there, pick it up, make the throw to first to get Hamster for the third out. So once again, the Warblers were knocking, but the Beewolves wouldn't open the door. Deshaun Levonne's first at bat. Hanley Dexter's 0 for 1. Billy LeBoink 1 for 1 with a double. Harrison Rums with 27 pitches, 2 strikeouts, and 2 hits. Beewolves leading 1-0.
Deshaun Levonne.
Levonne neutral and hitting .556 with 2 RBIs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Deshaun Levonne in the hole. He pops that one up into the air in left center. Center fielder's calling for it, and Edwin Chops makes the catch for the first out. And in steps Hanley Dexterez.
That looked shaky. 0 for 1 Hanley. He's driven his batting average way down to .467. First one's a little high, but it's a strike. 0-1 the count to Hanley. Little floater fouls it off. 0-2. Man, Harrison Rums is getting good counts to start quick. 33rd pitch. This is inside. 1-2 the count. Fans on their feet, some of them. There's a little Texas leaguer in the left field. That's going to be a clean single for Hanley Dexterez. You can count on Hanley, Pete.
Yes, sir. So 1 out and 1 on, and in steps Billy LeBoink, who's on fire and fit. He favors the high pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a double. Just saw the airplane take off back there. Oh, go. No.
Oh, he waited to get tagged.
See, again, base running seems to be the Phoenix Beewolves' downfall this year. Going into the bottom of the third, Beewolves 1, Warblers nothing. Smoke Snow 0 for 1, Marsha Brown 1 for 1, Lennox Haley 1 for 1.
The catcher, number 60.
Smoke Snow 0 for 1 on fire. I don't know what Hanley was doing there. He decided, well, you need to tag me? First pitch, hard line.
Trying to be nice.
Slamus picks up.
I saw it was a pop-up, and I thought it was going to get caught. So I'm like, you better get back. And then I'm like, it's not going to get caught. You got to run.
For ground out to first base. 1 pitch, 1 out. First one misses high. Ball 1 to Marsha Brown, is batting again. Wanting to do some damage. That one's on outside corner. Strike 1 to the tense Marsha Brown, left-hand batter's box. Tense but dangerous. 2 quick strikes now. We're at 1-2. Bottom of the third, 1-0. Arizona Beewolves. Here comes this. Ooh, fooled her on that one. She swung early, and it's a first K for Deshaun Levonne, who's had off. That brings in Lennox Haley, 1-for-1 with a single, hitting 349. Big power. Outfield's going to go deep for Lennox Haley. They know with one swing, he could tie. 33rd pitch by Deshaun Levonne makes a high and inside, nice slider. 0-1 the count to Lennox Haley. No home runs yet this season. Oh, that one makes outside corner split finger. It makes it over. 0-2. He's got him in a hole. One more to go. Oh, he anticipated that. Buster Biggs going back. It's off the big monster wall. Magic Moore throws it into second to keep it at only a single. But that's 2 for 2 now for Haley, who's dangerous tonight.
Yeah, he's a tough one. He anticipated that one. I tried to mix it up a little bit. He tried to mix it up a little bit, but again, you're not gonna fool Lennox Haley too often.
Milk Roosevelt now 0-for-1 on the day. You got Haley at first, who's not really fast. First one misses ball, 1 to the count to Roosevelt. 37th pitch by Deshaun Levonne. Low and away, it's in there for a strike. Safety off now. What a piece. That one's high and outside, but makes it again. 1-2. This is where the trouble happens. He's got to get past them. Hard hit. Handley Dexterous, who goes to second base for 1 to get the third out. I'm sorry. He didn't realize they only needed 1.
All right, so we're going to head into the top of the fourth. The Beewolves holding on to a 1-0 lead. Beewolves 1 run on 3 hits. Warblers no runs on 5 hits with an error. Sturdy Woodman 1-for-1. Bertha Banks 0-for-1. Buster Biggs 0-for-1 with a strikeout.
The first baseman.
Runs 35 pitches and 2 strikeouts.
There you go.
Sturdy Woodman.
Sturdy Woodman. Oh, go ahead.
He's 1-for-1 on the day. Sometimes I talk too. First one, this is 1-0 count to Woodman. Hard liner. Oh, gets past the shortstop into left field. Good single by Sturdy Woodman. Now 2 for 2 for the Woodman.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, sometimes I get on a roll and poor Tommy doesn't get a chance to talk. Bertha Banks 0-for-1. Runner at first base with nobody out. Banks hitting 297 with a home run. 5 RBIs. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. That's popped up into left center field. Sturdy Woodman's going to stand at first, and that's the right way to do it, not Dexterous did it.
Yeah. 2 pitches in the same location. Buster Biggs now 0-for-1, hitting 258. Buster Biggs struggling a little bit this season, looking to turn things around, get some offense going for the Beewolves. Swings hard at that first one. Look out. Punishes a fan with that souvenir. And then the next one's there for strike. 0-2, he's in a hole. 42nd pitch. Swings at a defensive one. Foul. Still 0-2 with 1 out. Top of the fourth. Floater. He's going to get out of the gap between first and second. It's a nice clean single by Buster Biggs. And Buster Biggs shaking off the cobwebs a little bit there. Good to see him on first.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Magic Moore is tense but fit. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's 0-for-1 today. Runners at first and second with only 1 out. Come on, Magic. Pop up. That's going to be caught in center field. I don't think Sturdy Woodman's going to have enough to try and challenge.
No.
So the runners are going to hold up at first and second.
Boy, Magic's struggling. Ham Slam is 0-for-1, but looking to really make a mark here. Coming back to this ballpark for the first time as a Beewolf. First one arcs outside. Good patience. He never even thought about it. 0-1. 1-0, I mean. That one's in there for a strike. We're in the inside corner. 1 apiece now. High and inside, but it makes it for a strike. 1-2, pressure up. Fouls that one off. Staying in there with 1-2. Pressure up still. Inside, good patience. 2-2-2. Got runners at first and second. 50th pitch. So Looper hit high into center field, waving it off. That's going to be caught by the center fielder, Edwin Chops, to end the side.
Yeah, he floated that one in there. Yeah. It's hard not to get underneath it. But we're heading into the bottom of the fourth. Still 1-0 Beewolves. Edwin Chops 1-for-1 with a double. Barney Schaefer 1-for-1. And Aaron Berry 0-for-1. Levonne at 39 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. Chops is tense but fit. Favors the inside pitch. He's 1-for-1 with a double today. Levonne neutral and fit, throwing his 40th pitch right here. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Chops playing center field for the Warblers. That one's a low ball one. 1-1 strike to Edwin Chops, the Warbler center fielder. That one's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. That's an in for called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Edwin Chops, the center fielder, takes. Anticipated, but it was inside. He was happy to let it go. Count has gone full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's a roller, but foul, just outside the batter's box along the first base line. 3-2. That's fouled off as well. Along the third base line, 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Levonne throwing his 47th pitch. Swing and a miss, and he gets Edwin Chops to strike out. Second strikeout of the day. Barney Schaefer, the shortstop, is tense but fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Schaefer, known as a tough out, takes the first pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. Bases are empty in the bottom of the 4th. That's in it for called strike. 1-1 now to Barney Schaefer. That one's down. Ball 2. 2-1. There's a shot, but that's on the ground to Dexteris. He's going to pick it up, make a throw to first for the second out. So 2 down, nobody on, and in steps Aaron Berry, the left fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. Neutral and fit is Berry. Berry plays left field for the Warblers. First pitch is inside, ball 1. A 1 ball, no strikes. That's a shot that's along the foul post. Going to curve foul just along the first down the first base line. If it would have stayed fair, that would have been out of here. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's low, 2. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Base is empty for. There's a roller, and Bertha Banks is going to get up, pick it up, make the throw to Woodman for the 3rd out. We're going to be heading into the top of the 5th. Beewolves still leading 1-0. Eliza Peck 0 for 1. Deshaun Levonne 0 for 1. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 2. Harrison Rums at 50 pitches, giving up has 2 strikeouts and giving up 5 hits. His ERA's dropped to 4.57. Eliza Peck, the catcher, is neutral and fit 0 for 1 today, but she's hitting 200 on the season. She needs an offensive breakout as well. First pitch is over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's lifted foul, out of play along the third baseline. No balls, 2 strikes with no outs. There's a roller to Barney Schaefer. He's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Haley at first base for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Deshaun Levonne.
Deshaun Levonne 0 for 1, hitting 500 though, locked in. Not a bad hitting pitcher. With some good patience. Reaches out, hits it right past the mound. Pete, and there he goes. He's going to get on a nice clean single. And Deshaun Levonne's going to start the offense for Beewolves here in the top of 5th.
All right, so we got a runner at first base with 1 out, and in steps Hanley Dexteris, the locked-in and fit Dexteris. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. Levonne has no speed over at first base, not a threat to steal. First pitch to Dexteris is outside, ball 1. There's a shot. That's going to be into center field, and the center fielder dove for it, and he can't make it. What a cacophony of events. But when it looked like the center fielder was going to catch it, Levonne started to head back to first, and when he missed it, he doesn't have any. He didn't have any speed, so
Billy LeBlanc 1 for 2. What Pete's trying to say, he hits a fly ball into left field. But that's going to be caught waving it off his Berry for the second out.
I know I should have taken some pictures there. 2 outs. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman's neutral and fit. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI today. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Come on, Woodman, let's get something across here. First pitch is over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1.
That's inside.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs.
No.
That one's popped up.
Go foul. Go foul.
Into foul territory. Unfortunately, the first baseman, Haley's going to be there and be able to make the catch
again
for the 3rd out. Yeah, left 2 on base. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. Beewolves still holding on to a 1-0 lead. Harrison Rums 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Henry Hamster 0 for 2, and Smoke Snow 0 for 2. Levonne at 55 pitches with 3 strikeouts. Yeah, we got to get some more on the board because these guys are going to turn on it at some point.
Yep. Well, luckily Deshaun Levonne's locked in. Getting ready to throw his 56 pitch to start things off here at the bottom of the 5th. Misses a little bit inside, ball 1. Want to look out to Harrison Rums. Not a good hitting pitcher, but you never know. Fast if he gets on the base. Swings and misses at that one. And we're even at 1 apiece. The deciding pitch outside corner slider makes it in 1-2. He's got rooms in a hole. Can he close it out? He does. Swing and a miss. Another K. Ooh. And he's enthused. Henry Hamster 0 for 2, hitting 295. But Henry Hamster's a good, solid hitter. So Beewolves got to be ready. 60th pitch misses near the hands. 1-0 the count to Hamster. Second pitch to Henry. Check swing, strike one. We're even at 1 apiece. The dangerous Warbler standing in the right-hand batter's box. Hard hit to Slamus, but he's going to pick that up off the ground. Turn and make an easy throw over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Beewolves looking good defensively today. That brings in the on-fire Smoke Snow, who's 0 for 2 and well. So Deshaun Levonne doesn't want to get too confident throwing to him. Fouls a high inside pitch back off the net. 0-1 the count. Some kids back here excited to be here today. Swinging a miss, strike 2. A lot of Beewolves made the trip here to Colorado to watch us play. Hard foul ball to his own dugout. Look out, Warblers. Still 0-2. And he does not chase outside. Good pitch selection, though, by Deshaun Levonne. Or Eliza Peck gets a signal. Deshaun Levonne's up, throws it. Hits a liner on the ground, and Woodman is going to walk that down. And Stoke Doy's going to toss over to Levonne, who was running over to make the out.
Yes, sir. As we head into the top of the 6th, Beewolves 1 run on 7 hits. Warblers no runs on 5 hits with an error. Bertha Banks 0 for 2. Buster Biggs 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Magic Moore 0 for 2. Rums at 60 pitches with 2 strikeouts. Giving up 7 hits. Bertha Banks is 10th split fit. She's 0 for 2 today, hitting 292 with a home run and stuff.
And 5 RBIs. That one's right in there, but she's just a little late. It's a hard foul ball souvenir. 0-1 the count. That one skips off the plate. Look at the arc on that pitch by Rums. That one also misses. Good patience, Bertha Banks. 2-1. That one's high, but she bashes it foul. Another souvenir, even at 2 apiece. Another high pitch. She likes it high and inside. Fouls it back off the net. Same spot. He knows she's going to swing at it. Still 2 apiece. That one low and away. She doesn't go. Full count now. 3-2. She loves it. Hits it right past in the center line drive to chops. Finally gets on it. She made him throw a lot of pitches. She's back in it, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we wanted. Buster Biggs, the left fielder's neutral fit. 1 for 2 with a single. That's going to be the end of Harrison Rums. Bertha Banks took him to the mat, Tom.
Yeah.
Took him to the mat. Harris Rums getting pulled for Presley Barrett, the relief pitcher. Presley Barrett has a 5.56 ERA, a 1.37 whip, 15 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He does not have a lot of velocity, but he has a lot of junk, and he's very accurate. He's not fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So Presley Barrett,
and he's a she as well.
I was going to say, I keep saying he, but he is a she. So
it's a general.
Presley Barrett coming in. No outs, runner at first base. First pitch from Barrett is in there for a called strike. Strike 1 to Buster Biggs. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside, ball 2. 2-1 now to Buster Biggs, the Beewolf left fielder. That one's lifted into center field. It's going to be caught on the run by Chops. Bertha Banks is going to get back to first. So 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Magic Moore.
Jammed him inside. He got 2 weak batters right now for the Beewolves. Magic Moore 0 for 2. Hoping to turn things around here. Arcing pitch misses outside. 1-0 the count. Pressure up. Top of the 6th. High pitch fouls it off the net. We're even at 1 apiece. Top of the 6th. 1-0 Beewolves still. That one's in his wheelhouse. It's a hard one, but it's hit toward the first base dugout. The Warblers 1-2. There's a little comebacker past second. Roosevelt misses the tag. Throws to first and misses the throw.
All right. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. Ham slams the shortstop stepping in. He's 0 for 2. Come on, Ham. Let's get something going here. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Slamus. Allen's high, ball 2. 2-0. That's outside, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Ham Slamus, who's in the driver's seat. Takes that pitch for a called strike. 3-1.
No.
That's lifted to the second baseman who makes the catch. The runners are able to get back. It was a snap throw to second, but Banks was able to get back.
Eliza Peck 0 for 2 at risk of stranding 2 more runners at first and second base. That one's right in there. There it is. The easy pop-up into right field. Waving up. Marsha Brown's going to grab it. 3 down. Again.
Yep. So we're heading into the bottom of the 6th. Still 1-0 Beewolves. Marsha Brown 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Lennox Haley 2 for 2. Milk Roosevelt 0 for 2. Deshaun Levonne at 67 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. Oh man.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have gone after that one, but it looked like it was right there. Levonne is locked in and fit. Delivers his 68th pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to pick it up. He's going to make the run over to first for himself. Step on the bag for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Lennox Haley. The first baseman. He's got power versus left-handed pitching. Likes the high pitch. He's 2 for 2 today. The Warbler first baseman so far has reached both times he's been up. Takes the first pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's popped up. Hanley Dexteris is going to be in shallow right field. He's calling everybody off. Sets up, makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, and in steps Milk Roosevelt, the second baseman. He's 0 for 2 today. Milk Roosevelt plays second base for the Warblers. 2 up, 2 down. Levonne facing off. Throws that one outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases empty in the bottom of the 6th. That one's a low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 2-1 to Milk Roosevelt. Levonne delivers his 75th pitch. And Sturdy Woodman, a popper. Line drive to Sturdy Woodman at first base. He makes the catch for the out. 3 up, 3 down. Going into the top of the 7th, Beewolves 1, Warblers nothing. Deshaun Levonne 1 for 2. Hannah Dexteris 2 for 3. And Billy LeBoyk 1 for 3 with a double. Barrett threw 14 pitches in her appearance in the 6th. Deshaun Levonne's locked in and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Come on, Deshaun. Let's get it going here. First pitch from Barrett's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1-1. That's right there, but he pushes it foul along the first base line, out of play. 1-2.
Oh.
That's popped up into shallow left, and the shortstop Schaefer is able to get there and make the catch for the first out. 1 down.
Hanley Dexteris 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 484. He's pushing 500 on the batting average. 4 home runs, looking for number 5. That one is high, but it made it for a strike on the count. Presley Barrett already losing velocity and accuracy now. She's 1 apiece. Hardliner past the mound. Hanley Dexteris is going to go 3 for 4. Nice center into center field, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So with 1 out with 1 on, and in steps Billy LeBoyk. He's locked in and fit. Favors the high pitch. 1 for 3 with a double. Presley Barrett, in a short appearance, is going to be replaced by Frederick Wells. Frederick Wells, the relief pitcher, has an 8.27 ERA, a 1.55 whip. He's got 12 strikeouts on the season. He's neutral and fit. And again, just like Presley Barrett does not have a lot of velocity, he's got a very good junk, though, and less than average accuracy. He's almost fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. So Frederick Wells taking over pitching duties from Presley Barrett. 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Billy LeBoyk. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Ooh, that catches the low corner for a called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off. 0-2 throw over, and Dexteris is back. There's a roller.
Oh, wow.
Was that a line drive? I thought it was a ground ball. Must have been a line drive. Okay, a line drive to the pitcher, who snapped through to first base to get Hanley Dexteris off the bag. So we're heading into the bottom of the 7th. It's Beewolves 1, Warblers nothing. Edwin Chops, Barney Schaefer, and somebody else. Edwin Chops is 10th, but fit. He favors the inside pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a double.
A little dense. He likes his pitches close. 243, 3 home runs, 14 RBIs. Wow. So Deshaun Levonne goes outside with him. In there for a strike, going with the count. Safety off. Edwin Chops. Hard liner to Buster Biggs, who runs back. Grabs it at the wall right in front of the Warblers pitching staff at the bullpen there. Barney Schaefer over by there. Tree. The split finger misses low and away. 1-0 the count. 78 pitches. 79 right here. Gets way up and outside. Quick balls. Pressure up. Bottom of the 7th. 1-0 Beewolves. Hard one on the ground. Handed exterior. He picks it up. It's going to make a one pump easy throw to first. 2 outs. 2 up, 2 down. That brings in Aaron Berry. 0 for 2 on the season. On the day, I'm sorry. Crowd behind him, though, wanting to turn things around. He could put it over if he has to. He's done it once this season. First one misses for ball. 1-0 count to Berry.
He's getting really hard. He's not hitting his marks at all.
In the dirt. He's losing some accuracy. That one's right in there for a strike. Now we're at 2-1. 2 outs.
Two right in there.
Slider misses outside to 3-1. It's a hitter's pitch to Berry. And hit he does. Deep to right field. It's going back. Center field is going back. It's gone. Wow, like 8 rows back in center field. Berry crushes that one. That was a line drive home run. 464 feet. It's the second home run of the season. And 9th RBI. And the Warblers have tied this thing up after a long period with no runs. It's now a ball game. And it comes the pitcher Frederick Wells. He's got a little bit of power, not much contact, pressure way up, swings at the first pitch, fouls it back, 0-1 the count. Bottom of the 7th, tie ball game. That one makes it outside, nice slider, 0-2. Can he put him away on 3 pitches? Well, comebacker past the mound into shallow center field. He's going to get to first base in a single. And they're still up. And in comes Henry Hamster now, 0 for 3 with likes high pitches. He's got a slow runner at first base. Crowd loves him here. 88 pitches by Deshaun Levonne. He just wants to get out of the 7th inning. Hamster bouncing a step. First pitch of their first strike. Split finger. Or change up. 89. 90th pitch coming up right here. It's labels that one. Thankfully foul. That was going to be another home run by Hamster. He's done that to us before. Check, swing, low and away. 1-2 the count to Hamster. Fools him. Late swing, strikeout, and Beewolves get out of it.
Yeah, but they give up 1 run. So as we head into the top of the 8th, the score is now tied 1-1. Sturdy Woodman 2 for 3. Bertha Banks 1 for 3. Buster Biggs 1 for 3 to a strikeout. Wells threw 4 pitches in his brief appearance in the 7th. So we got to get to Wells. Sturdy Woodman's neutral. Fit 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Come on, Sturdy. Let's get things going here.
Yeah, long ball would be nice. 5th pitch by Wells right in there. It's a liner over the diving shortstop into center field. That's going to be a nice clean single by Sturdy Woodman. Way they start things off, get that offense going.
All right, Sturdy, way to go. All right, so 1 on with no outs. Bertha Banks steps in. She's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. Woodman does not have a lot of speed. Don't think he'll be testing the catcher. Swing and a miss. And Bertha Banks is behind 0-1. That pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs. That one's fouled straight back. And now Bertha Banks is behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off as well. Frederick Wells making his 10th pitch right here.
Oh,
in there for called 3rd strike, and Bertha Banks goes down on strike. So 1 out with 1 on.
Nice bend on that pitch. It started way outside, made its way back in. Buster Biggs 1 for 3. It's been a long time since we've seen a Buster Biggs home run, Pete. There it is! He tees up. No, it's not. It's going to fall short. It's about a mile high. Lands in the glove of Marsha Brown for that 2nd out. Oh, boy, it sounded good coming off the bat.
Yeah, it did. It looked like we had it right there. 2 outs, runner at first base. Magic Moore neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 today with a single. Sturdy Woodman still standing at first base. First pitch catches the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1.
That's inside.
Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Allen's high, ball 2. 2-1. Sturdy Woodman at first base. That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs to Magic Moore. That comes in for a called strike. 3-2. That's popped up into right field. Marsha Brown is under it. She's calling for it. She makes the catch for the 3rd out. We're going to head to the bottom of the 8th. Beewolves 1 run on 11 hits. Warblers 1 run on 7 hits with an error. Smoke Snow 0 for 3. Marsha Brown 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Lennox Haley 2 for 3. Levonne at 92 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits. Smoke Snow on fire and well 0 for 3 today. Deshaun Levonne was struggling with his accuracy in the last inning.
He was.
So we'll have to see how much longer he can go. First pitch to Haley. Smoke Snow is in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's a low ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smoke Snow, the Warbler catcher. That's hit foul along the first baseline into the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smoke Snow. That's in the air. Oh, foul territory. Sturdy tried to make a play on it, but just couldn't get there. That's fouled off as well. Snow making Levonne throw some pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs. Nobody on. That's in there for a called third strike, and Levonne gets him with a pitch over the low outside corner. Marsha Brown tense, but well, she's 1 for 3 with a single today. 1 out, nobody on. Deshaun Levonne is locked in and fit, throwing his 99th pitch right here. That's in there for a called strike. Strike one. Marsha Brown playing right field for the Warblers. That one's inside. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Base is empty for swing and a miss. Marsha Brown was out in front of that one, but she finds herself behind in the count now. 1-2. Now it's fouled off along the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Levonne's velocity starting to show some issues, and a swing and a miss by Marsha Brown, and she goes down on strike. So Levonne racks up 2 Ks in the 8th inning, and then steps the dangerous Lennox Haley. He's 2 for 3 today. He's got power versus left-handed pitching. He favors the high pitch, and it looks like they're going to let Deshaun Levonne take a seat. Yep. Deshaun Levonne will take a seat, and in comes Benson Rushmore, the relief pitcher. Rushmore with a 4.66 ERA, a 1.76 whip, 8 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got average velocity, less than average junk, and his accuracy suffers, but he's fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Bases are empty, and Lennox Haley at bat. First pitch is inside. Haley has to duck out of the way of that one. So ball one. That one's fouled straight back, and Haley has evened up the count at 1-1. Rushmore delivers. It's a roller to Hanley Dexteras at second. He'll pick it up, double pump, and make the throw to Woodman for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the top of the 9th inning. It's locked up 1-1. Beewolves 1 run on 11 hits. Warblers 1 run on 7 hits with an error. Ham Slamus 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Eliza Peck 0 for 3, and Benson Rushmore's first at bat. Wells at 17 pitches with 1 strikeout. Ham Slamus 0 for 3.
All right, Ham, go 1 for 4. Put it out over the wall. First pitch. Oh, he was eager. A little too eager. Swings, missed 0-1. Fouls it, went back off the wall. Quickly he's in the hole. 20th pitch. A little comebacker to Wells. 3 pitches, 1 out.
Yeah.
Slam is 0 for 4 on his first trip back.
He's struggling. Eliza Peck 0 for 3 today. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like Tommy G's. It looks like there's going to be a substitution. So Eliza Peck's going to take a seat, and in comes Steve Monstour. Steve Monstour hitting .242 with a home run, 3 RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got good power, and he's got average contact and average speed, and he's got good power versus right-handed pitching. First pitch from Wells is low, ball 1.
Oh,
there's a shot, but foul along the first baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That one's outside, 2-1 now. That one's low as well. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Oh!
Swing and a miss, and Steve Monstour evens the count. Goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a little late.
That one's foul.
Woo.
Just out of play along the third baseline. There's a smash, and that's deep into the gap between right and center, and Steve Monstour is coming around. Oh, he's going to go back to second.
Good call, third base coach.
Monstour had some more speed than that.
Benson Rushmore, good double, Steve. Now he's in scoring position. And it looks like the Beewolves are going to go for another pinch hit here. Not a bad idea. Get that offense going. They need an outfield single to bring Steve Monstour home. Pressure way up here. as the Beewolves are looking to see who's going to pinch, and it's going to be their stand-up, Ruby Green, who's hitting only 179 on the season, hoping to turn things around here. Ruby's got good power on contact, though, right now, and she's known as an RBI man. So we'll see if Ruby could turn things here for the Beewolves. High pitch, she's got good patience, 1-0 the count. She's going to make him throw to her. It's a little liner between second and third. Hamster goes the first to get her for the second out, but that advances Monstour to third base.
Hanley Dexter's the short fit. 3 for 4 today. Runner at third base with 2 outs. Dexter's looked like he was going to bunt. Looked like he was going to bunt again. 2 balls and no strikes with 2 outs. That one's high, ball 3. They're going to intentionally walk Hanley Dexter's here. Ball 4. So now you got runners at first and third with 2 outs, and in steps Billy LeBoink, who's locked in and fit 1 for 4 and favors the high pitch.
Yeah, there goes Frederick Wells. There's another substitution here. It's coming for the Warblers this time. They're going to bring in Maverick North, the starter/reliever, coming in to relieve. He's got a 3.15 ERA, a 1.20 whip, and 21 Ks. He's well rested. He's known for the heat. He can bring it. Those are hard. Those are the four-figure. He mixes it up with the curveball and the changeup. High pressure situation here. Billy LeBoink with 2 outs. The Beewolves don't want to strand him. He goes to first. He does not get Hanley Dexter's. He's probably not going to run because they just need this one. The first one's right in for strike. 0-1 the count. That one high and outside. They're looking to peg off Hanley Dexter's. Hard liner right back to the mound. Strands him again. 3 outs. Oh.
All right, so we need to pull Ruby Green in favor of a pitcher. I'm going to go Tats Belfour.
All right. They're going to bring in Tats Belfour. Throws a 4-finger slider curveball. He's pitched a little recently, but not too much. No, mostly for his speed. He's got a 1.93 ERA, 0.93 whip, with 12 Ks.
All right, so as we head into the bottom of the ninth, Milk Roosevelt 0 for 3. Edwin Chops 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Barney Schaefer 1 for 3. Belfour with a 1.93 ERA. Score is still tied 1-1.
Milk Roosevelt 0 for 3. 270 with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. A 4th home run would win the game. Now catcher Steve Monstour filling in for Eliza Peck, who was struggling at the plate today. Monstour gives a signal to Belfour, winds up, misses on that first one, 1-0 the count. Hard liner to Ham Slamus, who can't quite get it. That's going to be a single in the center field. Magic Moore throwing it in. And it's a quick single by the Warblers who want to wrap this thing up. Edwin Chops, 1 for 3 with a double. Struggling on his contact, a little tense, hitting 240. He's got a fast runner at first base, number 6. That one's away. In there for strike, 0-1 the count. Belfour throwing his 4th pitch. Winds up toss, check swing, strike 2. 0-2. Is he going to go to first? He does. Good idea. But the runner gets back. 0-2 the count. 5th pitch. It's in there for a strike. Breaking pitch. Puts him down. Tats Belfour looking good. Pleased with himself. Brings in Barney Schaefer, 1 for 3. Power over his right-handers. Got a single on the game. Fans on their feet. Hoping for a Warbler win. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That was a swing for the fences. 0-1 out. Hard to deep left field. Going back, Buster Biggs. That is off the wall. He's throwing it into the cutoff. And going home. The runner makes it to second base. It's a double. And that brings in Aaron Berry. So no more chance of the double. Berry's a 1 for 3. Beewolves got to be careful here. Belfour's got to strike him out, basically. Ooh, high and outside misses. 1-0, unless they're... Looks like they're going to pitch around Aaron Berry. And load up the bases and hope for that double play. And Tats Belfour losing accuracy already. Berry's on first, so it's a high-pressure situation here. Maverick North comes up. I doubt he's going to hit. Now they're going to pull him. They're going to bring in Kite Hopkins. Kite's hitting 385. Had 1 home run, 6 RBIs. She's got good power and contact. She's fast, and this is a do-or-die situation for the Beewolves, who got their backs in a corner here. Tats Belfour hoping for a grounder. Goes the runner for home. Steve Monstour brings it, fair ball, throws to first. Oh, he's too slow. He was out. He was waiting for the runner to come from third. Didn't realize it was out right off the bat. But we got 1 out, and they need 1 more. Doggone. Steve Monsters should have thrown that to first. 2 outs. Tats Belfort can get around him. First pitch breaking, went in for strike. 0-1 the count. He's got to not let him hit a single. Ooh, hard fall off the wall. 0-2. The Beewolves push it to extra innings. Fouled back off the net. Still 0-2. Can he make him chase? Breaking pitch hit deep to center field. It's going back. Magic Moore is back underneath it. Grabs it for the 3rd out. Whoa.
All right, so they're going to pull Kite Hopkins to pinch hit, and they're going to bring in Ryland Boyle, the closing pitcher. Boyle with a 4.11 ERA, a 1.63 whip, 9 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got good velocity, good junk, and good accuracy. He's almost fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. So as we head into the top of the 10th, the Beewolves playing a lot of extra inning games, Tommy. Sturdy Woodman, 3 for 4. Bertha Banks, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Buster Biggs, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Ryland Boyle with that 4.11 ERA. Sun going down here in Colorado. Sturdy Woodman, neutral and fit, 3 for 4 with 3 singles and an RBI. Come on, Sturdy, park 1. First pitch by Boyle is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Woodman. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside, 2-2. There's a roller to Haley who'll pick it up, the first baseman, and step on first himself for the first out. 1 down.
We got a lot on it. Bertha Banks 1 for 4 with a single, 299. It's been a while since we've seen a Bertha Banks home run. Oh, that one's right in there for strike. 0-1 the count. Push her up. That one misses for a ball. We would have 1 apiece. Close. The fans cheering on Boyle here. It's a 7th pitch. Foul back off the net. 1-2 to Bertha Banks. Hard liner toward the Warblers dugout. 1-2. She slows it down a little bit, steps out. To break up his rhythm. Hard hit to right field. That's a foul ball. That had the distance. 1-2 to Bertha Banks. Outside, she doesn't chase, even a 2 apiece. He's coming quick at her. Fouls one back off the net. 13th pitch by Boyle. It's in there for a strike. It's the second K, I think, for Bertha Banks today.
Yep, 2 outs. Buster Biggs, 1 for 4 with a single. Jeez, oh, Pete. Nobody on, 2 outs. That one's low, ball 1. Top of the 10th, still 1-1.
No!
That one's popped up on the infield. Boyle's out there. He's going to make the catch himself for the 3rd out. We're going to head to the bottom of the 10th. It's still tied up 1-1. Smoke Snow 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Marsha Brown 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Lennox Haley 2 for 4. Belfort at 16 pitches with a strikeout, gave up a walk and 2 hits. His ERA is at a 1.80. Smoke Snow locked in and well. He's 0 for 4 today, hitting .238 on the season with 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. This is dangerous territory. All the Warblers need is 1, and the game's over. Yep. First pitch from Belfort is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
What the heck? Oh.
That one's fouled straight back, so now Snow is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes to Tats Belfort. Just gets enough to push that foul along the first base line, so 1-2. No, 0-2, I'm sorry, 0-2. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs. Base is empty for Snow. Swing and a miss. That was a drop 3rd strike, but Steve Monster will make the throw to first to retire Smoke Snow. So 1 out, and in steps Marsha Brown. She's tense but well. 1 for 4 with a single today. 1 out with the bases empty in the bottom of the 10th. First pitch from Belfort is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. That's going to get through. Oh, Hanley Dexteras with a diving stop to prevent that roller from getting into right field. He makes the throw to Woodman for the 2nd out. So 2 down, and in steps Lennox Haley.
Dexy.
Haley favors the high pitch. He anticipated that curve ball, but it was low in the dirt. Ball 1. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Lennox Haley, the Warbler first baseman. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike now. That's in there for called second, and very quickly the count has evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lennox Haley. Belfour going to deliver his 28th pitch right there, swing and a miss, and he gets Lennox Haley to go down on strikes. So we're going to head to the top of the 11th. It's still Beewolves 1 run on 12 hits, Warblers 1 run on 9 hits with an error, Magic Moore 1 for 4, Ham Slamus 0 for 4 with a strikeout, Steve Monstour 1 for 1 with a double, Ryland Boyle at 15 pitches with 1 strikeout. Magic Moore is tense but fit. He's got connection versus left-handed pitching.
He does.
And he's 0 for 4.
Who could replace him and play? That's who. Poke Foster. Great contact hitter. Hitting .417 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs in the season. So Poke getting a little chance here in Colorado. High pitch, bad pitch, swings, fouls it back, 0-1 the count. Same spot, fouls it back, 0-2. Got him in a hole. He knows he wants to swing at it. It's a grounder to straight for a second or shortstop. Throws to first and just beats him.
The shortstop,
Ham Slamus, tense and fit, 0 for 4 today. Unfortunately, everybody who plays this position is tense.
Yeah.
First pitch is in there for called strike 1. There's a single into center field, and Ham Slamus is going to be at first base. All right, so a 1-out single for Ham Slamus in the top of the 11th.
Way to go, Slammy. Steve Monstour had some power on his last hits. He's 1 for 1 with a double. 265. He's got a little slower than average runner at first base. Oh, fouls that ball back. Nice stop by Smoke. 0-1 the count. That one misses low. 91 miles an hour. 1 apiece. That one, outside corner, but a late swing. 1-2. Ryland Boyle looking good, but losing. Velocity. Almost hits Steve Monstour. Now he's losing stamina as well. He got to him. Oh, Steve Monstour swings a day early.
Tats Belfour, the relief pitcher coming in. He's neutral and fit. He's got no batting average.
number 41.
All right, Ryland Boyle, the closing pitcher, is going to get lifted here. They're going to bring in Maurice Gutierrez, a starting pitcher. Gutierrez has a 5.13 ERA, a 1.67 whip, 18 strikeouts. He's tense but fit. He has poor velocity. He's got good junk, and he's got no accuracy. He's almost fully rested. He's known as a K-man. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball and a changeup. So a lot of pitches. But yeah, he's got some problems. All right, so Tats Belfour is going to take a seat, and in comes Freddie Knox, going to pinch hit. He's hitting .304 with a home run, 3 RBIs. He's tense but fit. He has little to no power, but he's got good contact and good speed on the base pass. So Freddie Knox pinch hitting for Tats Belfour. First pitch from Gutierrez is in there for called strike 1. That one's lifted into left field, and Barry is there to make the catch. 3 outs. So we got to go.
Got to bring in York, right?
Either that or Barajas.
Oh, we got to gas all of our relievers.
Yeah, in one game. We just went two complete games
against the Warblers.
Yeah. It's our hitting. We're just not hitting the ball. We're not hitting very well at all. All right, so we're heading into the bottom of the 11th. It's still tied 1-1. Milk Roosevelt 1 for 4. Edwin Chops 1 for 4 with a double and 2 strikeouts. Barney Schaefer 2 for 4 with a double. Macy York stepping in with a 1.04 ERA. Milk Roosevelt, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. 1 for 4 with a single today. Now in center field, Poke Foster. I'm pitching.
Yeah, Pete's going to keep talking. He's going to talk about. And 49, York coming in, throws her first pitch to the dangerous, right in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Good power hitter is Milk Roosevelt. Second pitch, pops that one foul. That's going to be a souvenir first base line. She's quickly got him in a hole. Can she put him away? She does. Swinging him in strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout. Macy York looking strong. Beewolves want to get back up there and hit the ball. Edwin Chops now 1 for 4 with a double. York's pitching aggressive because she doesn't know how long she's going to have to go. Hard power hitter. Misses. Ball. The outfield's going to go deep for the tense Edwin Chops because he can still do it.
Oh.
That one misses outside as well. 2-0. Trying to find a strike zone. There it is. Hard liner to center field. Poke Foster is going to throw that into second base. That's a clean single. And the Warblers got one on first base with one out. Hoping for that double play ball. Barney Schaefer, 2 for 4, the double and a single. A double play would end this quickly. 7th pitch by Macy York. She winds up tosses. Hardliner to Slamus, who's going to toss to second. Over to first. They get the double play, Pete, and then the side. Woo.
There you go. All right, so we're going into the 12th now. Hanley Dexter is 3 for 4 with a walk. Billy LeBlanc 1 for 5 with a double. Sturdy Woodman 3 for 5. Gutierrez threw 2 pitches. Got his ERA to 5.06. Come on, we should be able to get to Gutierrez here. Hanley Dexter is locked in and fit, known as a tough out utility player. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles and a walk.
He is, and he's up right now. Here comes the first pitch to Hanley. Good patience, misses way up high. 1-0 the count. Second one misses way outside, ball 2. Is he going to throw to him? Good pitch right in there, hardliner on the ground, but it's straight to Roosevelt at second base.
Just take it.
Throws it to first for
freaking Jesus, just take the pitch. Billy LeBlanc favors the high pitch. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 5 with a double. 1 out, nobody on in the top of the 12th.
Oh!
Rips that one foul behind home plate.
Nope, high.
That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That's in there for called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gutierrez a K-man. That's lifted into shallow center field, so Billy LeBlanc will reach first with a single. So he's 2 for 6 now.
The first baseman.
What a season for him.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Sturdy Woodman 3 for 5 with 3 singles and an RBI. Sturdy Woodman having a great day. You have to hit one deep to get this, to get Billy LeBlanc home. First one misses high, 1-0 the count. That one's right in there. It's a liner straight to Roosevelt. It goes to first. Oh, and Billy LeBlanc gets back.
The third baseman.
Bertha Banks, tense but fit. 1 for 5 with a single. Billy LeBlanc still standing at first base with 2 outs. Come on, Bertha, let's do something here. First pitch catches the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That one's low as well, 2-1. That's way inside, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike to Bertha Banks. That's inside, ball 4. So now we got runners at first and second with 2 outs, and in steps Buster Biggs, the left fielder. He's 1 for 5 today.
He is with a single, pressure way up. Buster Biggs can take one out though. Oh, and it's a liner straight to Roosevelt at second. He throws him out, strands 2 more.
It's right there. How it... Okay. Bottom of the 12th, still 1-1. Aaron Berry, 1 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Maurice Gutierrez first at bat. Henry Hamster 0 for 5 with a strikeout. Macy York threw 7 pitches with a strikeout, gave up 1 hit. Her ERA is a .93. It's right there. I don't know. Aaron Berry neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a home run, a walk, and a RBI. First pitch from York is high, ball 1.
Wasn't ready for that.
That one's fouled off along the first baseline. Evens the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to the dangerous Aaron Berry. That one's popped up. Behind home plate, Steve Monstour is there, calls everybody off, makes the catch for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Maurice Gutierrez, who's tense but fit. He's hitting 167 on the season, and he is very tense right now. His contact and speed are gone. He's got no... there's a shot that's going into center field. And Polk Foster cannot make the grab. And so Maurice Gutierrez will pull into second with a double, a 1-out double in the bottom of the 12th. In steps Henry Hamster. He favors the high pitch. He's 0 for 5 today. Macy York, pressure up. First pitch from York is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot that's going into center field, and Polk Foster's going to come up firing. And he held the runner to third base, but Hamster was able to take second, so you got runners now at second and third with 1 out, and in steps Smoke Snow, who's 0 for 5, but he's locked in and well today. First pitch from Macy York is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out.
Got a run down at third base. And they get him at home. Ooh, close. Almost waited too long. They get the runner at third and a run down. Now they got 2 outs.
Yeah, even though he's got no speed. He was able to outrun Bertha Banks from third base. That doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It's like that's in there for a called strike. Marsha Brown now stepping in. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs to Marsha Brown. That one's fouled straight back. So now Brown finds herself behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and Marsha Brown goes down on strikes. Another crisis averted by Macy York. So we're going into the 13th. Still tie 1-1. Pope Foster 0 for 1. Ham Slamus 1 for 5 with a strikeout. Steve Munster 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Gutierrez at 17 pitches with a walk and giving up a hit. ZRA's at 4.88.
It's the longest sunset here in the world.
Yeah.
Pope
Foster 1 for 4 today. No, he's not 1 for 4. There's a shot. That's a line drive, though, to Aaron Berry in left field for the first out. So 1 down, and in steps Ham Slamus.
Ham Slamus 1 for 5 with a single. Still hoping to get 1 out here. Fans on their feet for both teams. Calling for and against Ham Slamus. First one misses inside, 1 on the count. That one's high, misses 2-0. And they're waiting for Gutierrez to dial it in. 3 quick balls, 3-0. He can just take first right now. That one's high, 4-pitch walk, and Slamus is at first.
I'll take it. So runner at first with 1 out. Steve Monstour stepping in. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Ham Slamus standing at first base with only 1 out. Gutierrez's accuracy is starting to struggle. There's a line drive to Hamster. He's going to make a snap throw to first, but 2 outs. With Ham Slamus standing at first base, and in steps Macy York. I can't substitute her.
Right, she's got a hit. Doesn't usually hit. 2 outs. Floater, but she swings 1 day early. 0-1 the count to Macy York. Little grounder foul, thankfully. 0-2. Can she be an unlikely hero? Nope. Strikeout queen.
So we're going to go into the bottom of the 13th. Still 1-1. Lennox Haley 2 for 5 with a strikeout. Milk Roosevelt 1 for 5 with a strikeout. Edwin Chops 2 for 5 with a double and 2 strikeouts. Macy York with 21 pitches, 2 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits.
They're killing us. They're going so deep. 2 for 5 Lennox Haley. 2 for 5 with 2 singles.
They're killing us.
Pressure way up. Macy York not used to throwing 3 innings. Ooh, hard foul ball souvenir on the first base line. 0-1 the count. Hard liner. Buster Biggs going over. Dives, misses. Poke Foster comes over, picks up. It's only going to be a single, though.
Yeah, the balls have been bouncing off that back wall pretty hard, so it doesn't leave a lot of time.
Milk Roosevelt 1 for 5 with a single. They're gonna sit Haley, and they're gonna do a pinch runner, Latoya Rivas. Latoya Rivas is real fast. She's an RBI dub, but yeah. So look for that run over to second base over here. 24th pitch. Hard hit to Dexterous, who picks it up off the ground, goes to second for 1, back to first for 2. Double play. Beewolves are still in this. Edwin Chops, 2 for 5, double and a single. Power hitter, outfield going deep. 25th pitch by Macy York coming up right now. Popped up behind the plate. It's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 to Edwin Chops, the chop man. Check swing, but it's low.
Come on.
1 apiece. 27th pitch. Breaking pitch makes it for a strike. She's losing a little velocity, but she just needs 1 more. Just 1 more, Pete. To Edwin Chops. It's foul, but can Buster Biggs get there? No. Goes into the gangway. Crowd liked the distance on it, though. 1-2 still. Misses that one outside. Now she's losing a lot. Coming up at her 30th pitch. She's sucking wind. 2-2-2. Hard hit to Hand Slamus. Grabs it for the 3rd out.
All right, so we're going into the 14th. Still tie 1-1. Hanley Dexterous 3 for 5 with a walk. Billy LeBoyne 2 for 6 with a double, and Sturdy Woodman 3 for 6. Gutierrez at 27 pitches with a strikeout, 2 walks, giving up a hit. Hanley Dexterous 3 for 5 with 3 singles and a walk. Come on, Hanley, hit the home run. Let's get out of here. Now at first base, Latoya Rivas. First pitch to Dexterous is low, ball 1. That one's low ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Dexteris. And it's ripped foul along the third baseline. 2-1.
Ball inside.
That's inside ball 3. 3 balls and a strike.
Ball 4.
That's high and outside ball 4. So
Now batting.
Gutierrez walks Dexteris, the leadoff batter.
Brings in Billy the Boink. I didn't see what he was for 51. He's got a fast runner at first base. First pitch swings early. Fouls that one back off the wall. 1-1 the count. Here goes Dexteris for second on a floater. He's going to make it. Safe. He's in scoring position now. 1 apiece to Billy LeBoink. There's a liner in the left field. Hanley Dexteris is coming home. Barry's making the throw. He slides in and Hanley gets the score, Pete.
All right. So Hanley Dexteris scores, makes it 2-1. Billy LeBoink standing at first base with no outs, and in steps Sturdy Woodman. Sturdy Woodman fouls off the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike with no outs. That's ripped. And there's double play. It was a line drive to LaToya Rivas at first base. She snatches it and steps on the bag for the double play. So 2 outs, and in steps Bertha Banks.
Bertha Banks, 294. First one misses low, ball 1. 1-0. That one's outside, ball 2. Good patience, Bertha. She might get a free base. That one's on the inside, strike 1. Safety's off now, 2-1. Pressure up way inside, she has to back out. 3-1, hitter's pitch to 2-10. She swings at it, though, anyway. She should have let it go. Fly balls to the shortstop, 3 outs.
3 outs. So as we head into the bottom of the 14th, Beewolves 2 runs on 15 hits. Warblers 1 run on 14 hits with an error. Barney Schaefer 2 for 5 with a double. Aaron Berry 1 for 4 with a home run and a walk. Maurice Gutierrez 1 for 1 with a double. Barney Schaefer, tense but fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's 2 for 5 with a double and a single.
I just got to keep throwing her, right? I mean, I don't.
Unless you want to try Barajas, but I think he's just as tired, I think.
No, he's okay.
All right. All right, Case Barajas is coming in. He's got a 14.34 ERA, 2.34 whip, 18 strikeouts. He's tense but fit. He's got good velocity. He does not. He's got poor junk, and he's got less than average accuracy. He's not fully rested, but he's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Barajas can get us 3 here, and we're done. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to pick that up, and he's going to flip it to Barajas at first base for the first out. And so 1 down, and in steps Aaron Berry, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 4 with a home run, a walk, and a walk.
A walk and a walk.
Base is empty to Aaron Berry. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Oh, that's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out to Aaron Berry, the Warbler left fielder. That one's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. There's a shot. Oh, and that's going to get past diving Hanley Dexteris into right field. And Aaron Berry with a single, a 1-out single. Maurice Gutierrez is tense, but he's 1 for 1 with a double. They're going to pull Gutierrez in favor of Dash Bugby. Dash Bugby, the first baseman, pinch hitting. He's got a 254 batting average, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's tense but fit. He's got better than average power. He struggles to make contact. He's got about average speed on the base paths. So 1 out, a runner at first base with not a lot of speed. First pitch from Barajas is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled straight back. And now Bugby is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with an out. That one's outside ball 1. 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss. And Barajas racks him up, gets his first K. So 2 outs now. Henry Hamster, the third baseman, steps in. He favors the high pitch. He's neutral. He's 1 for 6 today. Runner at first base with 2 outs. That's fouled straight back. Strike 1. That one's outside ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs. Beewolves leading 2-1. That one's fouled out of play. And now Hamster is behind in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Barajas looks in, delivers, and that's fouled off straight back. So Hamster will get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Barajas delivering his 14th pitch for a called strike, and he gets him. He gets him. Oh, man, if we could get Barajas back in gear, man, he faced 3 batters, Tom, and he struck out 2 of them.
Oh.
The last time he was in a game, he struck out the first 5 batters he faced.
Oh, my gosh.
What a game. What a game. And Case, I think, is going to get a save here.
Wow. What a marathon. We went through all of our pitchers.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We're going to need some, and we're and at a terrible time because we got to go up against the Sirloins the next 2 games.
Look at 15 hits per team, only 2-1 the score.
Yeah,
that's a lot of stranded runners. Beewolves did it again. They really didn't deserve to win. They score in the first. The Warblers score again in the 7th to tie it up, and then the Beewolves score in the 14th. There's a run scored every 7 innings almost.
Yeah.
Warblers get an error there as well. Hitting for the Beewolves, Hanley Dexteris goes 3 for 5. Another great night. He scores, across the plate once, gets walked twice. He's at 484 in the season. Right behind him, Billy LeBoy, 458. He's 3 for 7. He's at bat 7 times. Gets an RBI as well. Woodman, 3 for 7, gets an RBI of his own as well. Bertha Banks only 1 for 6, but walks once, goes down Fannin twice. Buster Biggs 1 for 6, Fans once. Magic Moore 1 for 4. Poke Foster comes into sub, misses on both occasions. Ham Slamus, a lowly 1 for 5, walks 1, gets a K. Liza Pecco for 3.
Ham. I want to see Ham do something.
So Deshaun Levonne goes 1 for 3. Oh, it's all right. Ruby Green 0 for 1 when you needed her. Freddie Knox comes in, you need him, he drops it.
Yeah. And then over there for the Warblers, Hamster 1 for 7, Snow and Marsha Brown both 1 for 6. Again, Brown is just struggling. She's 1 for 6 with 3 Ks.
Yeah.
Hamster and Snow both with 2 Ks. Again, the Beewolves wind up with 14 strikeouts on the day. You got to talk about Lennox Haley again, 3 for 6. He hit 500 tonight. He only had 1 strikeout.
Yeah.
Rivas came up for a pinch run. She didn't get an at bat. So Milk Roosevelt 1 for 6. Edwin Jobs 2 for 6. Schaefer 2 for 6. Barry 2 for 5. And then outside of that, Frank Wells, the pitcher, he was 1 for 1, and Gutierrez 1 for 1. Lots of strikeouts, though. Like I said, Hamster and Snow with 2 each. Brown had 3. You got Chops had 2 strikeouts. Rums had 2 strikeouts. So, yeah.
Still undefeated with my Dex jersey on. Deshaun Levonne goes 7 2/3 innings, gives up only 7 hits, only 1 earned run, gets 7 Ks. 7's the magic number for him. He gives them a home run, which gives them 1. His ERA is at a 3.38. He's still 1-1 on the season. Benson Rushmore then comes in. He throws a third of an inning, pitches very well. Gets his ERA's at 4.50, 2-0, but they needed some offense, so they swapped him out for Tats Belfort. Tats had to go 2 full innings himself. He gave up 2 hits, which is respectable. Walk, run, runner, struck out 3. His ERA drops to a 1.69. He's 2-0 on the season. Macy York gets tagged in extra innings. She ends up getting the win on the day with 3. She throws 3 innings for a closer. Gives up 5 hits, gets 2 Ks. Her ERA is at a 0.77. She's now 1-0-3 on the season. And Pete's favorite, Case Barajas, finally comes in and gets his second save. He threw 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, got 2 Ks. His ERA drops to a 13.11. He's now 0-3-2 on the season.
And he's got 20 Ks on the season.
Wow.
Yeah, for a relief pitcher, he's got 20 Ks on the season.
That's good.
The Warblers, they started out with Rums. He went 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 1 earned run. He had 2 strikeouts. His ERA is at a 4.37. He gets a no decision. Then they brought in Presley Barrett. She went an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits. Her ERA stays at 5.25. Well, is at 5.25. Her record remains 2 wins and 1 loss. Frederick Wells. Can't remember what the F's. Frederick. I think it was Frederick Wells. Frederick Wells came in, pitched 2 1/3. He gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. His ERA is at 7.43, and his record remains no wins and 3 losses with no saves. North came in, pitched a third of an inning. He has an ERA of 3.10, and he's got no record of late. And Doyle came in, pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is at 3.71. His record remains 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 save. And then Gutierrez comes in from the starting pitcher role. He goes 3 1/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, an earned run, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. His ERA jumps up to a 4.85, and his record falls to 1 win and 2 losses.
Yeah, it's like the Pony Express today, Pete. 11 pitchers took the mound.
Yeah.
Almost a dozen.
Yeah. 3 stars of the game. First star of the game, B- starting pitcher Deshaun Levonne. He goes 7 2/3 innings, gives up 7 hits, 1 earned run, and 7 strikeouts.
Aaron Berry, the B-ranked left fielder, number 9 for the Warblers, makes it on the board with his home run. He went 2 for 5, got that home run to tie the game up in the 7th. Got the RBI and the run from that as well.
And then the third star of the game, superstar shortstop Hanley Dexter, the shortstop. Good old number 2. He went 3 for 5, scored a run, and stole a base. So way to go, Dexter.
Yeah,
Tommy G.
Got that winning run, stretching it out all the way from second to third. If he didn't have legs like that, they couldn't have won the game.
Yeah, good base running on his behalf, on his part, I mean. Tommy G with 5 hits, 1 RBI, 1 stolen base, and 9 strikeouts for a contribution of 56%. Pete J with 10 hits, 1 RBI, 1 great catch, 5 strikeouts for a contribution of 44%.
We got twice as many hits, and
And we each got an RBI.
Yeah. Oh, what a long game! What a not playoff game.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that during it. I'm like, do we want to dig this deep for a regular season game? We got to, like you said, we got to come back and face the Sirloins for 2 straight.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. We're gonna have to try and go. Who do we got? This was Levonne, so we're gonna. We're going with our 1 and 2. Yeah, Bender and
Ortiz.
And those are the 2 guys that had the complete call game. So hopefully they can do it again.
Yeah.
Or at least get us to the 7th or 8th,
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was gonna say maybe we stay in town and watch the Freebooters play the Buzzards, but I don't know. Maybe we go hunting.
I'd be all right with that.
All right, yeah. So there'll be 16 games before we head back, and the Sirloins are gonna face the Moonstars. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on there, though. But yeah, I guess all right. We won't drag this out too much longer. It's already gone a long time. So we'll see you back in Phoenix. We'll be there for another week. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.